Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about crypto income ETFs, the Roundhill Ether Covered Call Strategy ETF, ticker YETH. If you've wondered if you could earn massive weekly dividends from Ethereum without holding the Ethereum token, this video is for you. Before we dive into this beast, first, I want to introduce myself. My name is Wes, and for the last 2 years, I've been researching ways to make passive income in both the stock market and in cryptocurrency, and want to bring my results, whether good or bad, to you through this channel. If that sounds good to you, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video, please. It would be greatly appreciated. Another reason to subscribe to this channel is we're going to cover all of these, no matter good or bad. We're going to see which ones are the best to invest in for the long run, short run, or in between. Let's start with the basics. YETH is an ETF launched in September 2024 by Roundhill Investments. It's not a typical crypto fund. It uses Ether futures, ETFs, and options to create synthetic exposure to Ethereum. But here's the kicker. It pays out dividends every single week. That's right. Weekly income, something very few ETFs offer. We've covered a few of them on this channel, but never one with Ethereum yet. This is the first one I have covered with Ethereum. And Ethereum is hot right now, and the price is just basically going up. It's kind of consolidating and then going up. We'll look at the charts in a minute. So how does it work? YETH buys long calls and sells puts on ETH futures ETFs. Then it writes covered call options each month, essentially selling the right for others to buy at a capped price. This generates premium income, which the fund distributes weekly. You're sacrificing some upside, not a lot, but in exchange you're getting regular payouts regardless of whether Ethereum is booming or busting. Okay, let's talk numbers. YETH is showing a jaw-dropping trailing 12-month yield of about 80%. That means the fund has paid out over $23 per share in the last year. Weekly dividend checks like 24 cents just keep coming. It's one of the highest yielding ETFs out there. But there's a catch: performance. In 2025, YETH dropped over 33% in price. But Ethereum was not doing too well until probably about a month ago. Compare that to its Bitcoin cousin YBTC, which actually rose by 18%. But that's again because Bitcoin outperformed Ethereum. So if the Ether market drops, your capital can take a severe hit. All right, let's check out this chart. Yes, it did drop off a ledge from $61 at the high. $61 I think is the high, $61.35. But now it's found a easy bottom, and it's coming up a trend line now since Ethereum has been going up in price. To me, this is a super interesting short to midterm buy, and I cannot believe that I'm saying this, but everything I see in the charts show me that it's going to go up from here to probably $32 at least in this area, and stay there for a while. And the distributions are frequent. They're getting good distributions on this one. So I would say mid to low level buy. It's not my favorite by any means, but again, YETH is not for everyone. It's extremely volatile and depends on Ether's performance in the options market. I believe that the crypto market is going to stay pretty bullish throughout the rest of this year. It probably will have a few dips, especially in September. If Ethereum falls, you're exposed, obviously. Plus, the huge yields may not be sustainable long term. Taxes can be a headache, and since payouts are taxed as ordinary income and capital gains, then you could be paying on those. It's best suited for people who want regular income and understand crypto and options risks. I am a crypto investor, so I would say that I am up for the risk. This one's tough. It's in between. I'm going to be honest with every single one. I'm going to cover every single ETF there is. But this one, I would say maybe a low buy, mid-level buy. I don't want to ruin the sequel, but there's a better Ethereum ETF that I like more that I'm going to cover very soon. So you might want to wait for that one. My verdict on this is that YETH is a powerful tool for income-hungry, risk-tolerant investors who want Ethereum exposure. If you don't want to buy Ethereum itself, then this is a possibility. Always look at total returns and at your own risk tolerance is 100% on you. One more thing, you want to get exposure to Ethereum? Buy Ethereum. Look at this price scale. This is what this thing's doing, the ETF. This is what Ethereum's doing. Other than that, it was probably outperforming Ethereum down into this range, but look at the price of Ethereum. Let's change it to white. It'll give it a better look here. Boom! Look at Ethereum. All right, we're going to cover them all, and I'm going to have a new ETF for you tomorrow, probably, or the next day. So make sure you subscribe. See you tomorrow.